One of the challenges that rail passengers in England may face in the near future is the loss of Wi-Fi access on trains. This is because the Department for Transport, DfT, is pushing for rail operators to stop providing Wi-Fi service unless they can justify its business case as a cost-cutting measure. The DfT claims that Wi-Fi is low on passengers' priorities, especially on shorter journeys, and that it is looking for value for money. However, this move has been criticized by passenger groups and industry figures who argue that Wi-Fi is essential for attracting and retaining customers, especially in the post-pandemic era when people expect to be connected everywhere. Wi-Fi on trains allows passengers to work, watch videos, listen to podcasts, or browse the internet while traveling. It also helps improve the operation and safety of the railway by enabling real-time communication and data transmission. According to a government report, each train could get speeds of around 1 gigabit per second, Gbps, which would future-proof the connectivity and allow several hundred passengers to stream uninterrupted video content at the same time. However, the DfT is also considering the cost of replacing or upgrading some on-train Wi-Fi equipment installed in the middle of the last decade, and whether passengers on shorter journeys use their own mobile phones or data rather than connecting to an operator's Wi-Fi. The DfT has told its contracted operators in England that they should cease offering Wi-Fi if they could not demonstrate its financial viability. This could mean that many train services in England may lose their Wi-Fi access in the coming years, unless the rail operators can persuade the DfT otherwise. This could affect millions of passengers who rely on Wi-Fi for their travel plans, entertainment, or productivity. It could also make rail travel less attractive compared to other modes of transport that offer better connectivity. Therefore, if you are a rail passenger who values Wi-Fi access on trains, you may want to voice your opinion and let the DfT and your rail operator know how important it is for you. You may also want to check with your train company whether they offer Wi-Fi service and what are their plans for maintaining or improving it in the future. Many people rely on Wi-Fi access for work, entertainment or communication while traveling by train. But what would happen if they lose this service? That's the question that many rail passengers in England are facing amid cost cuts by the government. The Department for Transport, DfT, has told rail operators to stop providing Wi-Fi unless they can demonstrate its business case. The DfT says it is looking for value for money and Wi-Fi is low on passengers' priorities, especially on shorter journeys. But is this really true? According to a passenger group called Rail Future, Wi-Fi is pretty essential for train travel. They say that one of the great things about traveling by train is that you can work or watch a video or listen to a podcast, and Wi-Fi is crucial for that. They also say that we should be encouraging passengers to get back on the trains after the pandemic, and this move is going to make rail less attractive. A transport expert, Christian Woolmer, agrees with this view. He says that Wi-Fi is as essential as toilets now and people expect to be connected. He also says that the DfT wants to reduce the quality of the train service by saying to passengers, "Sorry, you can't access Wi-Fi." He thinks this is a ridiculous measure and it's going backwards. So how would losing Wi-Fi access affect passengers who rely on it? Well, for some people, it could mean losing productivity or missing deadlines. For others, it could mean losing touch with their family or friends. And for others, it could mean losing their source of entertainment or relaxation. Some passengers may be able to use their own mobile phones or data instead of connecting to the operator's Wi-Fi. But this may not be possible or affordable for everyone. And some areas may have poor or no mobile signal at all. The DfT says that its railways are not financially sustainable and it is unfair to continue asking taxpayers to foot the bill. But is cutting Wi-Fi the right way to save money? Or is it a short-sighted move that will harm passengers and the railway industry in the long run? Wi-Fi on trains may seem like a luxury for some passengers, but for others it is a necessity. Whether it is for work, entertainment, or staying connected with family and friends, Wi-Fi can make a big difference in the quality of the journey. However, the Department for Transport, DfT, has recently announced that it will cut funding for rail Wi-Fi projects by 80%, citing low demand and high costs. The DFT claims that Wi-Fi is not a priority for most passengers, who are more concerned about punctuality, reliability, and affordability of the service. The DFT also argues that Wi-Fi is widely available on smartphones and other devices, and that passengers can use their own data plans if they need to go online. But this decision has been met with criticism from passenger groups and industry figures, who say that Wi-Fi is essential for attracting more people back to the railway after the pandemic. They point out that Wi-Fi can help passengers work productively, access information and services, and enjoy their travel experience. They also say that Wi-Fi can support the green agenda by encouraging people to choose trains over cars or planes, which have higher carbon emissions. Moreover, they warn that cutting Wi-Fi funding will put the UK behind other countries in terms of digital connectivity and innovation. So, how will the Wi-Fi cuts affect your travel plans? Will you be able to cope without Wi-Fi on trains, or will you look for alternative modes of transport? And do you think that Wi-Fi is a low priority or a high priority for the future of rail travel? Let us know in the comments below.